Okay, so most of what I'm growing this year are actually all from seed, but I did pick up some strawberry plants, and these were a great value for $4.99, and I got these at Tractor Supply. So we're going to see how these do in this container here for now, and then we're going to start this hanging planter and see how it goes, and it was $5.99. So we have Sequoia, and this just says Strawberry Kit, Ozark Beauties. So let's see how we can do. I'm not sure if I can do this one-handed because I did not bring out my tripod, but we'll flip you around and set you up right here. Let's see what's inside the bag. These are the ones I'm going to be doing in this indoor pot. I understand that things need to be pollinated, and we will talk about all of that later. There's supposed to be 10 plant starts in here, and this is what it looks like. Not quite sure what's going on here, and I didn't really find anything in that one. This may not have been a great buy. I'm going to dump it out in my little pan here and see if we can find, here we go. There we are. Okay, so balanced again. So we should have 10 plant starts here, it says. Gotta loosen the roots up. They are definitely root bound. I have never bought a strawberry kit before. I've always had strawberries, and when I wanted more, I propagated them. Rubber bands around them. That would have been wise to know before I started pulling at them. As you see, this rubber band is holding them together, and just take that off. And at that point we have 1, 2, just gently separate them, 3, 4, 5 roots, 6, 7, 8, 'These two are a little bit harder to get apart. They're pretty intertwined. 9 and 10. So I'm going to gently plant these in my planter up here. And I've already moistened the soil. And let's see, this is a little awkward. These are supposed to be great for containers. Over the winter, we usually don't get so much snow, but this year we got a lot of snow. Hey Logan! This is Logan, my other helpful gardener. Just gonna cover these up here. Do another one. Just a few inches apart. I'm not sure I'm going to have room for all 10 in here, but we're going to see. I don't want to plant them too close together. And some of these, like I said, I've never done these root balls before, so we're just gonna see if they make a comeback, see how well they do. This is an experiment. Okay, so here is the bag of blooms strawberry kit. This is the Ozark Beauty strawberries, and I'm going to start putting this together. And the first thing it says to do is fill the bag with 7 to 8 quarts of moist potting soil. Pack soil firmly to eliminate air pockets. So I have my bin of potting soil over here, and I'll start doing that. Okay, now that I have the bag filled, we'll go on to the next step. We're going to set this down on the table. And the next step says firmly press one plant root first through each of the perforated round openings. Insert the plant so that the entire root system is covered with dirt, while leaving the top of the plant sticking out of the hole. For approximately 2 weeks, leave the bag lying flat while the roots establish themselves. Do not allow your bag of blooms to dry out. So here we go. One hole that it's not completely. Oh, and here we go with our bag of blooms. Let's see how they look. And I'm just going to drop them out on my table here. And some of these look good, and again, they have a rubber band around them. And some of them, the little blooms or sprouts that are coming off the roots were really torn up. So I'm not sure how well these are going to do, but this is what they look like. And we're just going to stick that through a hole, it says. Press the bag down. Stick it through the hole. As gently as I can, I will do that. And see how that one comes off. Alright, we have another root without too much of a bloom here. We're going to stick this one through this other hole here. Last year's strawberries were delicious. I had the pineapple strawberries. They're a white strawberry, and they actually take a red strawberry to germinate and to grow. Otherwise, you just get flowers. And it's a pretty plant, but it really doesn't do any good if you're wanting. This root system looks good, and we have a little, I don't know if we call it a sprout or a bud. Put this one in here. Boy, I hope I'm being gentle enough with these guys. It says poke them through, so that's what we're doing. Get them in here with the dirt so they can start establishing themselves. Alright, we have another healthy looking root system. And my little one is now out there chasing chickens. Lovely. Gotta love the outdoors. It's actually a beautiful day. This morning it was super cold and 33 degrees outside, and inside it was almost 80. Right now it's about 50 outside, and it's actually, I have the door open, I'm venting things out, and I've cooled things down with the mister system, and we're about 70 degrees inside right now. which is pretty comfortable for me. All these roots inside and down in this dirt. So it's a happy plant. Another one here. Another one. I actually had an extra one in here and there's not a hole for it, so I'm going to find it. Instead of sticking a double in, I'm going to find another home for it. And it says to lay this bag flat for 2 weeks. So leave this bag flat for 2 weeks without letting it dry out. So it should do really good in here since we have the mister system and everything. I'm just going to lay it over here on the shelf. And as you can see, the tomatoes from this morning's video all perked back up and all look healthy and happy, which I am so happy about. There's a couple that are still a little droopy, but not too bad. And the other strawberries are planted in their new home here. I fit 7 inside this pot, and I had room for 2 over here. And I'll be planting that last one over here as well. I think I have a spot just for it.